Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Podcast and Chill. Our beloved listeners, I'm your host, Leo, the guy who can teach you something while making you laugh.
And I'm Gwen, your informative host, here to help you get useful information.
You've heard of the word positive, right? But do you know what its power is and how do we use it correctly?
Positive thinking isn't just about feeling happy all the time. It's about learning to focus on the good things in your life, even during difficult situations.
That's right. And in this episode, we'll explain what positive thinking really is, how it can improve your health, and how you can develop this mindset in practical ways.
Remember, this podcast is made for English learners like you. So relax and enjoy learning about this life-changing topic.
Are you ready to come with us? Let's get started. Gwen, let's start with the basics. What exactly is positive thinking?
Positive thinking means looking at the good side of life while being realistic. It's not about thinking everything is perfect, but about finding solutions instead of focusing on problems.
That makes sense. I'll make an example. For example, imagine you're late for an important meeting because of traffic. Instead of saying, "My whole day is ruined," you could think, "I'll do my best to catch up when I arrive."
You got it right. Research supports this idea too. According to the Mayo Clinic, positive thinking can help people manage stress better, improve how they handle challenges, and even live longer.
That's incredible. Positive thinking isn't just about feeling better emotionally. It also has real benefits for your life.
Right? And if you're wondering how to practice this, here's a simple activity. Let's take a negative thought like, "I always make mistakes," and change it to something more positive. You could say, "Everyone makes mistakes, and I'm learning from mine." This small change can make a big difference. Speaking of benefits, Leo, how does positive thinking impact our health? Positive thinking is great for your body and mind.
When you think positively, your body makes less stress hormone, like cortisol. This helps you sleep better, strengthens your immune system, and even protects your heart.
So thinking positively can actually help us stay healthier.
A study by the American Psychological Association showed that positive people are 13% less likely to get heart disease. They also have lower blood pressure and healthier hearts.
That's a good reason to start practicing positivity today.
Yeah, the more you practice, the easier it becomes to stay positive, even in difficult situations.
Now, Leo, let's talk about how someone can develop a positive mindset. What do you think is a good first step?
We can prepare a gratitude journal. So, listeners, have you thought about how to use it to improve your positive thinking? Let me share. It's important to practice gratitude. By taking time each day to think about what you're grateful for, you can start to focus on the good things around you. Every day, you write down 3 things you're thankful for. It helps you focus on the good parts of your life, no matter how small. For example, if you feel stressed at work, you could take a break and write, "I'm grateful for my health, for having a job, and for the opportunity to learn new things." This moves your focus away from what's wrong and helps your body relax.
Another simple tip is to practice positive self-talk. If you're feeling tired or stressed, instead of thinking, "I can't handle this," try thinking, "I'm doing my best and I can handle this moment." Your body hears your thoughts, and those positive words can lower stress and help you feel better physically.
I couldn't agree more.
Now let's learn some vocabulary below so you can understand the topic better before continuing to listen. Catch up. Definition: to make up for lost time or effort. Example: I missed the first part of the lecture, but I'll catch up by reading the notes later. Focus on someone, something. Definition: pay attention to someone or something. Example: even though the trip was short, I'm focusing on the good parts, like spending time with my family. Take a break. Definition: to pause from work or stress to relax. Example: I always take a break after studying for an hour. Be grateful for. Definition: to feel thankful for something or someone. Example: I'm grateful for my friends who always support me during tough times. Move something away. Definition: to take something or attention to a different place. Example: having a gratitude journal moves your focus away from what's wrong and helps your body relax.
Next, practice with some questions below to see how well you understand the topic. Don't forget to type your answer in the comment section to discuss with others. What example of thinking positively when being late for a meeting? Instead of thinking, my whole day is over, you could think, I'll do my best to catch up when I arrive. What health benefits are linked to positive thinking? Better sleep, lower blood pressure, and improved heart health. Now, we will learn more ways to have a positive thinking. Sometimes we're too hard on ourselves, right? Gwen, how can we stop negative self-talk and start thinking more positively?
That's a great question, Leo. Firstly, you need to recognize when you're being negative. If you catch yourself thinking, I'll never be good at this, stop and ask yourself, is this really true?
That's a good point. When we change negative thoughts to positive ones, we start to see ourselves differently.
That's right. When we are kind to ourselves, our brain creates less stress and more happy feelings.
Oh, have you heard of toxic positivity? Some people say that if we are always positive, we will fall into a trap of our own making. What do you think, Gwen?
Actually, this opinion is completely true. But it is only true when we cannot control that positivity. Some people, even in extremely bad situations and need to solve problems, they still avoid and think that everything will be fine. That is toxic positivity. But here, we are positive to have the spirit to face the challenges ahead. This is healthy positivity.
It's eye-opening. I hope everyone remembers this and balances their positivity. What's next?
Let's talk about how positive thinking can help with setting goals.
Oh, right. I'll share how it can help us reach our dreams. One helpful tool for positive thinking is visualization. This means closing your eyes and imagining yourself reaching your goals. For example, if you're learning English, you can picture yourself speaking confidently in front of people.
Wow, that sounds like something athletes do before a big game.
Exactly. And a research from Psychology Today supports this. It found that imagining yourself doing something not only makes you more motivated, but also makes your brain act like you're really doing it. So, when you imagine success, your brain starts to believe it can happen.
I see. It's becoming more and more popular these days, especially among young people. We call it manifest, right?
Yes. People today often forget how important it is to have a positive environment. Being around happy and encouraging people can really help you stay positive.
That's so true. When others believe in you and cheer you on, it's easier to feel good about yourself.
And it goes both ways. You can share positivity too. Say something kind, cheer up a friend, or just smile. It can make someone's day better. Trust me, no one hates hearing positive things.
I agree. Being around supportive people helps both your mind and body feel better.
Last but not least, Gwen, how can we stay positive when things go wrong?
The key is to see bad things as chances to learn. Like we have shared, instead of thinking, I failed. Try thinking, what can I learn from this? This helps you look at problems in a different way. It sounds easy, but it has to be practiced. That's what makes it effective. And that's why we repeat this method so often in this podcast.
That's such a helpful way to think. It reminds me of something Thomas Edison once said, I didn't fail 10,000 times. I found 10,000 ways that didn't work. He didn't give up. He learned from each mistake.
Exactly. Life is full of challenges, but every challenge teaches us something. When you face a problem, take a moment to look back.
And remember, be patient with yourself. It takes time to grow and improve. Every small step you take is progress, even if it doesn't feel like it at first. Keep going, and you'll see positive change over time. All right, we will learn the last 5 words for today. Make sure to practice speaking all of them. Be kind to someone. Definition: to treat someone nicely, with care and respect. Example: she was kind to her friend by helping him with his homework. Remind someone of something. Definition: to help someone remember something they may have forgotten. Face a problem. Definition: deal with a problem, not avoid it. Example: when you face a problem, try to find a solution instead of running away from it. Take time to. Definition: spend time doing something slowly and carefully. Make someone's day. Definition: to make someone feel happy or special. Example: her compliment made my day.
Lastly, let's answer the questions below. Just share your thoughts with us in the comment section. What should you do when you catch yourself thinking negatively? You can stop that thinking right away and ask yourself if the thought is really true. How can visualization help with achieving goals? Visualization helps by imagining yourself reaching your goals, which helps you to take action easier. So that's it, the power of positive thinking. We talked about how it helps with health, setting goals, and facing challenges.
We hope you feel inspired to start thinking more positively today. It's not about being perfect. It's about making small steps to see the good things in life.
And don't forget, if you liked this episode, share it with a friend who could use some positivity.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Stay positive, and we'll see you next time.